Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it
¿Qué?
to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
Supone que sí.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it.
Ah.
I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm gonna find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Lo malo que este juego no tiene versión para Play 5. O sea, ¿qué? Cagadero, Sergio. Voy a plantar pino. Estoy cagando. A ver, tío. Ahí está. Por acá hay todo. Zona privada, zona privada. Lo siento. Tampoco se ponga así, hombre. Cómame los huevos. Bueno, por aquí. Todos sus muertos.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness
No.
that this land of ours
sí.
is in the shit.
Me sale aquí en la pantalla.
Fucking shit. Don't you agree?
Sí.
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush.
No, se va al rato.
But I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm
A
hardly
los
going to
pocos
disagree.
segundos.
Indeed. The Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you
Que
here
salga.
at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh?
¿Cuál?
At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans.
¿El que está hablando?
And to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like
vale.
to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but
El que tiene cara de querer dos
there's no
hostias.
love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been
Sí.
talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation.
El que va de amarillo, con la
But
bola
when
roja.
will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about?
Sí.
I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for a good plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? You think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment. How do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
Que te calles, hombre.
Peasant father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left him
Dando información das por culo.
So, would like to enter my service.
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might.
Que te
In any
reclutan
event,
como
it will prove
lancero.
valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Llevo los guantes llenos de mierda, las botas llenas de mierda. ¿Alguien me puede dar algo limpio? Ahora vamos a abrir el mapa. Que no voy a robar ahora. Ya, pero ahora mismo no me apetece ser. Supongo es una armería. Sí. Que, Sergio, sé cómo se roba, ¿vale? Porque, a ver, lo intuyo. es igual que en el Skyrim y en cualquier juego de Bethesda. Te agachas, vas despacio.
What are you up to here?
Pues aquello. Sí. O aquello. ¿Esto? ¿Qué le pasa al perro? ¿Tiene sarna o qué? Ha hecho mierda, míralo. Vale, se la ha comido. Eso. No, esto es un tendero. Aquí hacen pretzels, seguro. Ya un culo a basura en la cabeza. Taberna. Para alcoholizarme el hígado. Porque los leo. Antonia. ¿Y este? Verano. Mira. ¿Esto qué es? El botero. Otra taberna, madre mía. Serán alcohólicos de mierda.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
¿Qué hora es? Par de horitas, hay que dormir, hombre. 2 horas. ¿Qué? ¿Para? ataje. Uy, ahí está ahí el señor ese.
Good health to you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig said.
Yes, that's me.
Damn.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something
¿El qué?
simple.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. I'll be with you.
Mira la espada de palo.
Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Sí, no me pegue. Sí.
Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're
Un
swatting flies.
zapuñazo así.
Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. All right. Well done. Well done. Not bad. Nice. That pointy tip isn't for decoration.
Puño.
Try stabbing me with it a few times.
¿Qué pasa si le saco la de hierro?
Nice. All right. Good. All right. That will do.
Calvo.
Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Bad. All right. All right.
¿Y eso?
Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. All right. Good. That's it. That's it. Very well then. Let's see what you made
Extracto
of,
del
lad.
libro de los 5
Come at
anillos.
me and don't hold back. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Coño. Claro, él es calvo, se mueve más ágil.
Good strike.
¿Al?
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
¡Pegó el remolino, el remolino!
Attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword
A ver,
raised
casi.
up, do an uppercut. My sword is low.
Muerto, hombre.
Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Como que al lado donde no sostiene.
Nice. All right. Well done. Right. Nice. Wrong. Again.
Si le da para el lado.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Nice. Very good.
Venga.
No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
Vaya otra vez.
Too soon again. Ah, that's it.
Otra vez, tío.
Try and catch the rhythm. See the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Nice. Good. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Wrong, damn it! All right. Wrong. Not bad. Not bad. Well done. Very good. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry.
Puedo pegarle a la valla.
Brings you here.
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. Move, quickly! All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. If the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Hala, hala.
Ow. No.
Pero ¿de cuál se esquiva?
Good. No.
Ah,
Good.
vale.
Ah, fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Ah, that's it.
No va a esquivar, tío.
Very good. Nice.
Ese ha sido gratis, Ya habíamos hecho los tres.
A trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. No! Again! No! Wrong, damn it! No, not like that! Wrong! Again! Wrong, damn it! No, not like... Wrong! Very good! Ah, that's it! No, not like that! No, again! All right! Very good! Wrong! Nice! Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Campo de tiro. El arco me gusta más. ¿Hay ballestas, Sergio? ¿Dónde me lleva, señor? No me secuestre. Voy a subir. Qué pesado. voy a robar. No me apetece ahora robar. Ahora que mismo quiero ser un curilla. Sí que eres malo, tío. Un día soleado y en manga larga, qué asco. Sí. Esto que es el campo tiro, ¿no?
My family, my livelihood. Be merciful, good people.
Los cumanos. Da un poco pingüino personaje, también te digo.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. Bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. Shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment. Then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Joder, qué asco de arco, tío. Se mueve más. Que no, tío.
Congratulations, Sir Hans.
Thank you, Bernard. it seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Le da a esto, tío. No. Le doy a cubrir y no hace nada.
You asked for it. Well landed. Take that. You going to cry now? Kurva.
Sin faltar, hombre.
You'll pay for that. Come over here.
No. Le he dado a cubrir, tío. Eso está.
Oh dear, did that hurt? Well landed. Your end is nigh.
Coño, cúbrete, retrasado.
Well, we're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
Asco me da. Ni te pija, Hansito. Tú me caes bien.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the Rathaus. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
El merino como las ovejas. Además... Mi espada, tío. De Lego. Mejor esto que nada, ¿no? ¿Qué hora es? Ah, vale, es mediodía. Voy a comer. Hay que comer. ¿Esto qué es? Plato sucio. Más de una vez he dormido en el suelo. No, no, ladrón, no. Esas son gratis que estaban ahí en el saco. Nadie me ha dicho nada. Claro, que si se le escapa una gallina esta. ¿Qué caballo? Si no tengo. Y yo no soy con Yadri. No soy con tú. Tú eres mala gente. Eso me guandite. ¿No tiene un eurico? Sergio, es que eres lo que no ya. ¿Qué le pasa? Pico. Pica. Dice. Que no quiero robar, Sergio. Al menos por ahora. El perrico, perro se llama. Está perro, es un pollo. Si pesa más que un pollo, menos pollo. Se ha ido el perro. Resulta. Había... Creo que era uno de estos. Este. Ah, no. ¿Dónde está entonces? Se fue. Tuvo una mejor vida.
Believe this. What now? Pascal, the old goat.
El merino está cerca. Un cepo. ¿Cómo se llama? Ah, vale. A ver, el que está allí arriba, mendigando. Por ahí está. Lugareña. Qué nombre más raro. Está arriba. Vamos a asegurarnos de que no esté arriba. Merino. Como las ovejas. ¿Dónde? Aquí dentro. Para. No voy a noquearlo. Si es que... oveja.
respects to you.
Haz algo por aquí,
I'm
no
to put
me
myself
pillan
under the
tareas.
bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly... Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff. May the Lord watch over you.
Que el señor os guarde. Que me guarde esta, puto. Me voy corriendo. Camino. Y si me dan que me den una ballesta o un arco, me da asco. La verdad. Desgraciado, este tiene un sueldo. Se pone él aquí, la mujer allí en la plaza. A mendigar. No puedo robarle huevos a las gallinas.
Did someone send you here for something?
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And? In fealty to?
Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Yes. I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home. Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
¡Qué porra! Ir al punto B. O sea, esta está nueva. El casco también. porrazo a ese por bendiga. Y este porque lleva eso. Mierda de madera.
Why is that?
Corre, Enrique, corre. Ahí está. Una zarcilla. La iglesia.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You're too early. We'll meet in the afternoon down by the church. All right?
Por la tarde, para ti que es la tarde, desgraciado. Antonia, antes estaba arriba. Vamos a rezar un poquito. No me gusta la iglesia esta. Vamos a pasar el tiempo.
Don't leave a poor woman to starve. Sigismund took everything I had. The godless beast.
Más tarde que las 5.
Please. I'm from Scarlet and I lost everything I had.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you? Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro proto-notario.
Madre mía, me estoy durmiendo, tío. Se termina
And
ya
the
eso.
jailhouse. You don't want to
Porque
see
no he
the
dormido.
inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper,
Pues no
as
lo
I'm
sé.
sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side.
Pues no
of
lo
the
sé.
creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Knives, axes.
Ah, y este tiene un escudo para
What
patrullar
the
y
hell
yo
is
tengo
going
una
on
poca
here now?
mierda.
Go and check it out, Henry.
So many people died in this battle.
Puta porra.
Go back to York. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
I think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
Ha 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 ha.
Why should I?
Are you sure everything in your business is in order, Master Armourer?
What are you trying to say?
Just checking whether you're aware of the town ordinance saying the furnace of the forge must be at least 2 ells away from the nearest wooden building?
Of course I know.
So I can go to the rat house for the measure and check it? You know fire hazards are taken very seriously here.
No need. I wouldn't want to put you to any trouble.
Well, you can save me a lot of trouble by ending this little disagreement here reasonably.
All right. I'll let her stay.
Ah, that didn't hurt, did it?
Thank you. Thank you 100-fold.
You're welcome. Just stay clear of trouble in future, understood?
Of course. Thank you.
That wasn't bad. You'll be in that fool's bad books for a while.
Me ruiseñor que quiero terminar el turno e ir a acostarme. Es que me desmayo aquí, tú, en mitad del camino.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole.
Puedo dormir aquí,
Even
tío.
so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't
Señor,
too
venga,
happy
que
with
me
him.
quedo pipa.
Some fools are even calling for
Ahí en
Sir
el
Hanush to
suelo.
finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related in blood somehow.
Fua, tío. No puedo mirar la hora de ninguna manera. Que me duermo.
These affairs often end in conflict.
¿Qué me has pasado?
I hope we have nothing like that here.
Sergio, ¿qué me has pasado? Ahora lo miro, espérate. Ahora lo miro. ¿Por?
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Si se termina ya el turno. ¿Sabes si esta misión dura mucho? Que si sabes que si esta misión dura mucho. No me jodas. No.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about.
No.
I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Una hora. Mira el personaje, tío, que se me va a desmayar aquí en mitad de la calle, me van a pisar los caballos.
See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
¿Quiere que le dé una paliza al mendigo? Le pego el porrazo. Mira, mira, mira. El estafador este.
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for?
Y ahora porra sé que la tengo. Tengo dos.
Stupid then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Le pego un porrazo así.
What are you playing at with that weapon? You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear.
No.
Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Quiero ir a dormir. Que se me duerme.
Let's move along to the inner bailey.
Hostia. Me ha pegado usted un puto juego. Cago en la puta. ¿Dónde?
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Que se me duerme. Mira una azada. Y a labrar.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Se me va a quedar sopa, tío. No dormir lo suficiente.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good.
Jesus.
Where's Moimir anyway?
I could
He's
really
supposed
do with
to
some
be here with
sleep.
you.
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
I'm from Scarlet.
Ah, un poco fútil. Uy, el pesado ese.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
No se ha hecho ni puto caso.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Sentarse a tomar algo. Joder.
That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
I can't wait to see how you throw.
¿Cómo se juega esto?
That's all.
I'd like a beer.
Ni siquiera sé cómo mierda se juega esto, ¿sabes?
That's it. This'll be the
Let
one.
me have some grub. Whatever's quick.
No point in pushing it.
Got it for you right here.
Es que no sé cómo mierda se juega eso.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the tavern.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the Rat House. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
No me dejaba. Que te multo.
Good day to you. What do you...
Take care now.
Creo que por aquí habían camas, tío. En una de las esquinillas habían camas, tío. No me acuerdo. ¿Qué hace ese ahí? Qué puto mal rollo.
What?
No sé.
My cousin is visiting.
All right. Tomorrow night.
¿Será por ahí, tío? Lo había encontrado antes. No, tío. No me acuerdo.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the king to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. no, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig. To find him. We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
Que voy a cerrarlo, que voy nada más terminar esto, voy a
But what?
voy a apagar.
You want to join us? Want to spires around. I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hanush.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Tío, mira que te gusta meterte en pelea. ¿A que le pego un porrazo?
God damn!
Estoy durmiéndome.
Give it up.
Teach that insolent pup a lesson. Pup a lesson. That'll teach you how to talk to your betters. Teach that insolent pup.
No la he perdido.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hanush, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
¿Qué?
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.